Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the first few videos back in this channel since the update. So, with the new patch on the F1 game finally released, which means the F2 2021 cars are now in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight into the game. We're going to drive as fellow countryman Oscar Piastri, and we're going to go back home to Australia, and we are going to have essentially literally a full race weekend. Well, sort of, but with every race in here. So that includes the 2 sprint races and then the feature race, which will be the last race. So without any further ado, let's get stuck into it. There it is, F2 2021. We're gonna go all the way to Australia. We go. There's the Prima, and there is young Oscar Piastri. So weekend structure, feature only, no feature and sprint, the 2 sprint races and the feature race. Yeah, we'll do 50% races. Keep it nice and simple. What are the simulation settings? We're going to do 100 AI. We'll keep it at sim damage, flashbacks, probably won't need. Need many. Yep. All good. Rules and flags, what are they? Dark Ferme, I don't like them. Safety car increase, I always like that. Weather and time of day. Dynamic, I want to clear. And assist. Yeah, I think that's all good. So, let's get stuck into the race. Let me get my headset on. Here we are.
We're here back at Albert Park in Melbourne for what should be another fantastic day of racing. The crowd look and sound ready to cheer on their favourite drivers, and it looks like we're almost ready to go. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid.
Ciao Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubt about that. Mental strength is the key to remain calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive, and all of the drivers know that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
Okay, I don't even know where we're starting. Okay, so where are we starting? P8, behind Kiwi Marcus Armstrong, and our teammate is starting P4. Okay. Alrighty then. That'll do. What did the strategy tells us? 2-stop or straight forward? What's the setup? If 8.8 wings is good enough on the F1 cars, then I have no doubt that it should work for F2. If it doesn't, well, we could probably see if we can change something. But I find the setup to be fairly useful through 11 and 12, so the fast left-right chicane. So I tend to find that quite handy to have. No formation lap, we're getting straight underway. 5 red lights, and we're go. Wow, that was very, very quick. Weren't held there for long. Lunga got a ripper star. We're going to go to the outside. Oh no, someone's on our outside. Who's that? I think that was Marcus Armstrong. Oh no, it's Nisani. And we get through turn 1 relatively cleanly. There is Marcus Armstrong. Robert is getting a little bit swamped here at the moment. In fact, he might get sandwiched with Armstrong diving up the inside. It's 3 wide right in front of me. Can we do the switchback? No, we can't. Yellow flags. I would like to make a move on these guys. Oh, these guys are holding each other way too much. We're on the outside of Armstrong for 5 or 6, I think it is. But we hold our position at the end of the first sector. Oh. Oh wow, whoa, 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 whoa! Well, that was an absolute disaster. Now it's up to us to see if we can claw back some points. 65 points available for the weekend. I'm assuming that's if the point system is completely normal. Nice fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
So now I think DRS should be enabled, but I don't think we're not going to need DRS to get past Sato. Can we get the move done? Pretty much. Yuri Vips up next. So basically 1 or 2 spots a lap if we're going to get into the top 10. Dive bomb. Come on, Yuri, give me some space, mate. And get the move done. Now it's Vizcal up next.
Gap to teammate
Oh.
ahead is 12.0 seconds.
Can we get a run? Can we get a run? It's important. Ah, not quite enough. Dive bomb on! Vizcal, he didn't know that we were coming up the inside. Oh, come on! Ah, we're just on the wrong side for the wrong time. Up the inside. Don't see too many moves there at 7. Should I dive bomb? Should I dive bomb? Nah, I'll have the benefit of the doubt.
Caution, caution.
Oh, can we get the move done before we get to the yellow section? Yes, we can. Emma's just going to have to back out.
Be aware, there's an incident.
Where's the yellow flag?
Track. No
Oh, it's one of the Carlins, is it?
flags.
Who is it? It's Dag Tictum! Oh, what's he talking about now? He's got a problem of some sort. Oh man. Well, that's one free position. Okay, here we go, massive dive bomb. Oh, I was hoping, but Della to cut me off. Can we get a run? How does Elito not have GRS? He must have a problem. Because he was well inside the 1 second window. Surely there's a problem. Here we go, dive bomb. Oh, come on, mate. Have some spatial awareness.
You've moved up to P14.
What the hell? What pace is that?
Yellow flag.
Granny Joe's out of the race. Oh, there he is. We're not going back. We're not going under safety car. 4 tenths up on our personal best on 43% worn tyre. What's the time? Hey!
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh Jesus, 52%. We're nowhere near the danger zone for punctured territory though, so I think we should be able to get to the end of the race okay. Derulo wins the opening race of the video. We're going to come around the final turn. In a disappointing opener, we're going to come home for P13, and that's where we'll start for the second sprint race coming up.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That one was a bit of a disaster, I must admit.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance.
So Robert didn't move up any spots. Okay. So yeah, Porsche, yeah. Must have fought the regular all the way. So you get 2 points for the fastest lap. Okay. Oh, Christian stole it away from us. Damn. Alright. Well, let's go to the next race, shall we?
We're close to the start of the main event here at Melbourne, Australia, for what should be an incredible race. Let's get started.
P13, I'm assuming? Yep. Robert, P7. Oh, that's right, because top 10 is reverse grid, that's right. So, yeah. 10th place would have been perfect for us. Well, all we need to do is just get a result here. What if we go into... How long will the old super soft tires do? Only 7 laps. Okay, so I don't like their chances. So we're going to stay on the medium. Let's see how we go here. As we get ready, 5 red lights ahead of the second sprint, and we are go. Let's see what happens off the line here. Can we get a good start this time? Well, we've jumped. Oh my god, they're 4 wide at the back. We're going to see if we can dive. No, not quite. Beckman and Porsche, yeah, not quite there yet. Jack Aiken gets us back, so we're down to P13. And up the inside of Porsche for P11. Job done. Let's see what we can do from here on in. We're going to have to try and get in front of these trains before they get too out of control, as we probably could have a lunge. Come on, Beckman, and we've given look at a tap from behind, say, hey mate, I'm right here. Well, probably not anymore because of that tap. Oh, Kushner going defensive a little into turn 15. But we get the job done. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going now. Well, sorry mate, but I'm on a mission here. I'll let him have that place for now. Are we close enough for him moving to 7? Yep, we are. He gives us the space. And job done. Are we going to think about a move? Probably should, if we're going to make up some spots and get some points. Hey, fastest lap. And we're gonna shape up a move. Oh, and it's only for P5. He moves over to try and defend. Gee, that was a bit late, mate. But P5 for the taking. We can't get close enough for DRS. Just need to get that a little bit closer. 1.16. This is the closest we've been. Can we somehow get ourselves into P2 in the last few laps? No he hasn't. Not quite close enough for a move. And where is that move going to come? Maybe into 7? Nah, not quite. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, we have to stay as close to Virtual as we can. Podium would be awesome. Alright, one more lap. Here we go. Can we snatch the podium away from Virtual? Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. P3. Can we somehow stay close enough and somehow snatch P2? We're not going to get DRS, unfortunately, and that might be it. And unfortunately, it's not going to be P2, but it is going to be a podium for Oscar Piastri on home soil. Good race. Really good race. Drive of the day as well. Definitely earned that one.
And that brings to an end another great race. Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be MP Motorsport picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
Good to have an Aussie up there on home soil on the podium. So where are we now in the standings? Wow. Okay, so we literally need a big result and a few others to literally have a bad result to win the weekend overall. Let's see how that's going to happen.
Welcome to the Australian Formula 2 race, which is almost ready to get underway. Everyone is getting prepped on the start line, and the action should kick off any moment. As the engineers make their last inspection...
Okay, a starting grid. Where are we?
At today's grid order for the race. A fantastic effort from
De
Jan
Rivera.
yesterday puts him on pole
Lundgaard.
position, with Christian Lundgaard alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ticktum, Dragovic, Robert Schwartzman and Pourchaire, Samaya, Viscal, Nissani, Marcus Armstrong,
Where the hell are we?
Beckman, Jack Hake and Piastri,
Oh my god.
for sure, Boscher and Alessia Deleda, Vips, Lawson, Viscal and Marino Sato completes the grid.
God, I didn't think we were that bad. Starting on super softs, ending on mediums. We're gonna have to pray that a few of us do a two-stop, or a few of the guys that are in front of us are doing a two-stop. Oh really? We can't change tyres? So we can't. So all of us are starting on super softs. Wow. Okay. Well, that makes it interesting. So let's get this last race underway. The last race of the video and the weekend. Can we win from P14? Well, we're about to find out. Lights out and away we go. Not quite a good start. Ripping start from Jack Aiken, I think it is. It's 3 wide, including me, Aiken, and I think it's Beckman behind us. So up 2 spots already. Let's see if we can hold on to the top 10 for now. Oh, the guys, so we've just made it 3 wide. Can we be the beneficiary? We're still 3 wide. We're going to try and break as late as we can. And we're going to get ourselves up into P10. Jam-packed few corners there. Let's see how many spots we can make up and see if we can get to the lead. We're just going to have to try and force these overtakes now. Like, literally get up the inside and just hope for a clean overtake, because we can't just wait for the right time. We're going to have to literally judge the moves to perfection if we're going to win this race. Lundgaard leads the first lap. Hey!
That's a new fast.
Howdy, we're going to have to literally be the late breaker here. Yep. So we literally have to be wheel to wheel if we're going to make these moves stick without any contact. Here we go. Oh, probably a bit deep there. Oh no, just fine. Here we go. Here we go. Where's Dragovic going? He's going to go defensive. We're going to go to the outside. Can we get a run? We touched. Can we hold it around the outside? Because we'll have the inside. For the heck! Nothing's come up, but gee, 41% after 5 laps. Gee.
We're trailing off.
Is anyone going to be boxing this time around? I would have thought so. Who comes in? No one. Well, Robert, I hope you're not pitting the next time by, because that's my pit window. We're not getting an exit out of 9 and 10. Okay, into the pit lane we go. Tigton and Robert are staying out the extra lap. Here we go. Come on, boys. No! What's happened? What's happened? No. Okay. Oh my god, I just shat myself. Oh, come on. Righto, let's get out of here.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Alright, let's see if we can jump Robert and Tigton with the overcut. Or undercut, I should say. And Robert is in the lane.
Robert is coming in for his stop.
And that's nearly the same for the other half of the field. So how badly are the others held up? We're about to find out in about 10 seconds. Wow, that must have been held up by, because we just made the overcut work. So now we're on the podium. But everyone else behind us are on 1 lap fresh medium tyres. So can they make any inroads in the last 10 laps? And if that's the case, we're going to have to get a wriggle in passing Dravila and Lundgaard. Dravila doesn't have any DRS, that's helpful. Are we close enough? Another fastest lap.
This lap of the race. Keep this up.
Nah, we missed the apex. Here we go. Here we go. Job done. P2. Let's go chase Christian Lundgaard, former teammate from the first half of season 1. Let's go catch Christian Lundgaard to lead our home Grand Prix. 6/10 to Dravila. I think we should be okay by the time we get to turn 3, because I don't think it's going to make up that much time. DRS and up to the line. Is another fastest lap. You bet, by 5/10.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
So now to you guys getting fastest lap. And we are literally about to pass Christian Lundgaard for the lead of the race. But I think, because we've got a few laps up our sleeve, we might just be patient with Christian for the time being. Oh god, is this a safety car? Or virtual at least?
Incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
If he's been there that long, throw the VSC or the full course caution out. I think co-masters need to do something about the safety cars in this game. If the car's been there 30 seconds at least, you throw the safety car out. 30 seconds to a minute. Because what if other drivers have a big accident there? Well, the driver's hopping out. Anyway, we are literally close enough to Lundgaard now.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
I don't care about managing tyres yet, because I've just put this car in the lead of our home Grand Prix. Oscar Piastri leads his home race and should hopefully break away from Christian Lundgaard and the rest of the field. Safety cars deployed! Oh my god, this changes everything.
The officials are deploying the safety car due to multiple cars being...
Oh,
Mind your delta.
what for now? Oh, one of the cars that just out of turn 2 are going slow. Is that the reason? Well, I can guarantee you guys there will be no DRS for the rest of this race, because if we go underway on lap 15, there will be no DRS for the rest of the race. We're going to have to try and burn a bit of fuel as well. We've got +1 lap of fuel, and there's the Aston Martin safety car waiting for us. So let's just have our thumbs on the accelerator and brake pedal, because that I've realised it, because that's reduces the fuel load. You can lose a bit of fuel as well rather than high revs. I found that to be a bit easier. So let's see if we can make this car as light as possible and maybe go for another fastest lap or something. Oh, another one out of the race. Oh, he's just off of 14. So I think we should go back to green flag racing this time, Bob, because I don't think F1 Gamer or Codemasters like going safety car to the end of the race, which is something in real life, because I reckon that's something I would like to see.
Safety car in this lap. You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
Alright, just keeping the pace nice and slow. Okay, safety car in pit lane. We're going to go right now. So not quite under a lap of fuel, but a great restart. Here we go, the final 2 laps of the Australian Grand Prix. Let's bring this car home. We're green to the first box. But we're down. Are the tyres still coming up to temperature? They still are, sort of. So anyone who's trying to make a move is going to have to just rely on slipstream and corner exit. But here we go, last lap. Let's bring this thing home and maybe go for a fastest lap.
Final lap of the race.
No cuts, let's bring this home and storm away. Whoa. Nearly 2 tenths up though. We're not going to get the add to our fastest lap, unfortunately, but just need to get around 14, 15 and 16, and we are going to come from P14 on the grid. Look to be no hope, but as we come around the final turn 16, we from P14 downwards are going to win our home race. Oscar Piastri wins on home soil.
Race win. You've really been great today.
Thank you, Jeff. We have been not just great, but absolutely awesome today. And there we go, driver of the day. Absolutely deserve it. Well done.
A great win then for the Prema team today. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
It was all about being in the right place at the right time. If the safety car hadn't come out and bunched everybody up, I think we could have been looking at a very different result today.
It Looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvellous team win for Prema today.
Awesome victory. That is a sensational victory from P14 downwards. Who would have thought? So did we win the weekend overall? Yes, we did! Get in there, lads! Fantastic. We win the weekend overall. So that is absolutely awesome. Robert, P4. Not bad. That's a good result. Dan Ticktum, only 11th place. How did he go in this race? Didn't he retire from something? No, we got P7. Well, that was a very entertaining video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Probably the longest video since the season opener at Bahrain. So, hope you guys enjoyed it regardless of the length of the video. But I really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, and it's good to have F2 cars in the game, you know. And, you know, one thing that probably could make this game a bit more realistic was if they added, you know, the actual 2020 whatever, or when the new game gets released every year, it would be nice if they actually had, you know, the 2020 whatever F2 drivers in the same year rather than the previous year, and then have, you know, the patch come in for, you know, the later in the year. But, you know, that's something that I hope happens. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. By the way, quite an interesting fact I found. I have found a little stat on the YouTube studio that I found, and apparently 70% of you guys watch my videos, but you're not subscribed to my channel. So before you go anywhere else, or you've stopped watching this video, subscribe to my channel right now. That'll absolutely help me for future videos, and maybe like literally build this channel up even more. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.